Hey yo, what up? This is Music G repping the Underground Army. You're tuned in to Jai Steels and Act Reacher 45, The War Report. Tuesday nights on YouTube, live and direct is the show. Saturday nights on 93.3 FM, CFMU, giving y'all that new news and hip-hop interviews.
What it do, what you saying, what it want? It's your favorite, yet your most hated Oddfella, back for another one. This is the Skatta listening session. Once again, right here, live in the war room, the War Report, you know what I mean? Also rebroadcasted on 93.3 FM, CFMU.ca. Once again, smash that like button as you fall on in, you know what I mean? Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Hit the bell icon, you know what I mean, to get you all your latest notifications when I go live, when we do listening sessions, when the wake and bake shows come out, you know what I mean, y'all know what it is. We do cannabis culture, we do hip hop, you know what I mean, reviews, and of course we talk boxing. But this afternoon, we have a special guest, you know what I mean. He's gonna be gracing us, you know what I mean, gracing us with the Cinema Ticket LP. Yeah. And he's not just coming with the audio, he's coming with the visuals. You know what I mean? We got something to hear and we got something to see this afternoon. Crossing time zones. I know it's about 9 o'clock over in the UK. Shout out to all my UK mandem out there. You know what I mean? But y'all know what it is. This is the War Report, and we getting it into this Skatta listening session. But, yo, without further ado, let me bring in my co-host, you know what I mean? Let me bring in my co-host all the way down from Uptown, you know what I mean? He get around from Uptown.
Yeah, all my New York shit. I rep the Giants, Jets, New York Knicks.
What's going on, peoples? Could you hear me? Am I clear to you? Salute to my brother, Jai Steels, man. I know usually we you know what I mean, we on later, and salute to my bro Skatta. We got the listening session. Salute to the usual suspects, the LDBC, the full Berserker clan. Let's get on into it. Can't wait.
Indeed, you know what I mean? Salute, you know what I mean? Let me just bring you back on in and whatnot. Yeah, so yeah, this is our first UK artist, you know what I mean? This is a monumental show right here on the War Report listening session, you know what I mean? And we got a dope artist, Skatta, dropping, you know what I mean, the Cinema Ticket, you know what I mean, live in the war room. Big up Marcus CV6, you know what I mean? He said Skatta sent me here, you know what I mean? Good luck, Skatta, you know what I mean? Glad for you to be up in the war room, Marcus CV6. Smash that like button and subscribe, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's hip-hop music, it's boxing talk, you know what I mean? And it's cannabis review. And shout out to my sponsor, Captain Redbeard, you know, dig? Smoking on that snow cookies. Yes, indeed. Smoking on that snow cookies. But without further ado, I don't know if the man them Skatta smoke like that, you know what I mean? If he smokes strong, like the Canadian smoke strong, you know what I mean? But we gon' see what it do. I'm gonna ask him right now. Skatta, we got Skatta in the building.
Yeah,
what it do, my brother?
What's good, my bro? Glad to be on the show, man. Glad to be up in the war room, representing for the UK, man. Feels blessed to be the first UK guest on the show, man. So, yeah, man, we just coming live and direct.
Indeed, indeed. Y'all know what it is. You know what it is. Tell the people where they can follow you at. You know what I mean, and whatnot, and where we can find this music.
Yeah, man. You can follow me on all social media at Skatta Music. It's SKATTA Music. I'm on all social media platforms. I got vinyls out on brockrecords.bandcamp.com. We got cassette tapes. I'm pushing out obviously all the digital music as well. That's on all the streaming platforms like Spotify, iTunes, you know, all the good places, man. But yeah, we're out there, man. Just search me up on Google, YouTube, you know, any streaming platform you'll find me.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Big up Skatta, you know what I mean? Live in the war room, you know what I mean? Bringing his peoples, bringing the magnum with him. Big up Nick Russell, you know what I mean? Nick from Blatantly Blunt, you know what I mean? He says salute to Skatta, you know what I mean? Undercover is also in the war room, you know what I mean? He says kick it, bro. Yes, indeed. We finna kick it up in this bitch this afternoon, this evening in the UK. But without further ado, Skatta, are you a smoker? Do you partake in the cannabis over there in the UK? Indeed.
Of
so
course,
what is
man.
the strain of choice? What is the strain of choice for our British brother over there?
It depends really, man. I do love my cookies, innit? I love my Girl Scout cookies. I love all flavors, man. I'm a flavors guy, innit? But I like runts. You know, I'm smoking runts right now.
I got some runts.
I like Jaffa Cake cookies and all them things there, man. Trust me.
Okay.
In the UK, though, they got this next thing called Star Dog, man. That's what they smoke out here, bro.
Star Dog?
Yeah, you heard of it.
I'm gonna have to tell my guy Captain Redbeard, because he's actually out. Well, he's from Scotland, but that's part of the United Kingdom, whatnot. But he came over here and doing it. He's doing his thing, and he always gives me the gas. He always gives me the gas. So I'm gonna see if he can give me some Star Dog. You know what I mean? But that's what's up. That's what's up. Tell us about your background in the game, in the hip hop game. Like, how long you been doing this? Like, some people come to my platform and it's like, I hear their music, you know what I mean? It sounds dope, and it's like, I only been doing it for like 2 years and shit. What is your story? Like, how did you get into the game?
So basically, I was a kid, man. I was in school doing poetry, and it was like year 7. It was like the first grade of this secondary school, man. And I was just hitting bars in class, man. We were just doing diss tracks for each other. Like, the guy next to me would be hating, and we'd just be writing bars, and then it would come to like break time or something like that, and we'd just start rapping, bro. And then like from there we'd go to the studio doing music, building some beats on Reason, and then obviously it went outside after school, started going to some youth clubs. They had music studios, putting us in there, making like projects about like anti-knife crime, just doing stuff like with a message.
Right.
Doing videos. I'm like age 10 or age 12 or something like that. I'm like leaving school to tour, like doing shows all over the UK. And then man, moving forward, I make my first album in like 2015, and then released it in 2016, and that's called Scatter Pieces. And then obviously that was what led me to having this catalog of music now, because that album was successful. Shouts out to Blatantly Blunt, because he was the PR for that album. I got to like BBC Radio 1 Extra. I had my own radio show in London. I had a bunch of crazy stuff going on, and things just started to go crazy and crazy beyond there. And before I knew it, I was touring in States, in Europe. I had vinyl deals, signing with record labels, publishers, and so on and so forth, man. So there's been a lot of work. There's been a lot of foundations that I've had to build myself, because just to get here it didn't just happen overnight. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of hard work, a lot of crazy stuff, a lot of sacrifices, a lot of risks, a lot of taking time away from the world and taking time away from my family to make sure that the craft was where I need it to be, so I can go where I want to go. You know what I'm saying? So man, it's just, I don't know, man. I just take each day, but day by day, man. You get me? So
dope. We got Skatta live in the war room. This is the Skatta listening session. Yes, indeed. My next question for you, before we get into this first video, is how did you come about the name Skatta? You know what I mean? I actually thought that was dope when you say your first album was called Scattered Pieces. You know what I mean? So how did you formulate your name? Was it given to you, or did you create it for yourself?
So I was a kid, yeah. Like as a kid, I was always in different areas of my city, or I would always be doing like more than one thing. So everyone was calling me Skatta. Like it was a nickname that people gave me. Like, oh, he's always in this area, or he's always there, or you know, he's always doing 101 things rather than just one thing. So people call me Skatta, and I just stuck with it from there. And yeah, man, it's kind of how everyone knows me now.
Dope. Indeed. Tell us about this first video, this first track we're about to get into, the producers, and how you formulated this song, Record Box.
Okay, so Record Box. I started making that in March 2020, just before the pandemic. I was heading out to Paris to link with my homie Divis Brock from Brock Records, and we were gonna do this show called Vinyl and Chill. And I was like, yo, my homie's this crazy crate digger, yeah. He's got a record shop. He loves his records, and I wanted to give him a record about what he loves, you get me? So he's a dope producer. He's like, yo, I'm gonna whip up this beat, sends me the beat over, and then I've got the bars. So I land in Paris. This is like March the 17th or something like that. And the show is on like the 19th. So I get there on the Friday, I goes to radio, I start shelling these bars over some MOPB, Antioch beat or something like that. I listen back to it on Mixcloud and Wax Only Wax. And yeah, man, from there, the next day was supposed to be the show at Vinyl and Chill. And then because of the pandemic, everything got closed down. So it was like, yo, come we go to my cousin's studio and we record it as an actual track. So he gave me the beat. I put the bars on a beat, recorded it with his cousin at La Rosette Studio in Paris. And yeah, from there, we kind of just like started to build together. Like we had our first track a few years before that was called Follow the Sun. Like we built it in like 2019, something like that. And then we linked in 2020, we made Record Box. And then from there, we were like, well, I've already got this album in the works for a few years called Cinema Ticket. But each time I was trying to drop it, it wasn't going in the direction I wanted it to go. So when I linked with Divis, it was like, okay, we've got the formula now. Like this is how I want the record to be. I want it to be like hip hop. I want it to be like sample orientated. I want it to be like samples of movies and stuff like that. And so yeah, man, we just kept building, and throughout lockdown, got where we needed to get with it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, this is a Record Box, and yeah, man, it pays homage to like Madlib, like there's a Madlib sample in there. There's some homage paid to like MF Doom. You know, there's lots and lots of cool stuff with this package, man. Like it's for the real hip hop heads and for the creators. Get me? It's really for the vinyl community, and I feel like it's really important these days because like in the UK especially, not much people has got a record player. Like I'm going to record shops, so I'm trying to buy record players. I'm just trying to do it the old school way, you know. And a lot of people, they're getting intrigued now. Like, yo, what's going on? I'm like, yo, you need to get a record player. You need to go to the record shop. You need to cop them €1 records, you know, and go and sample them things, man. Because that's how it should be, man. Because out here, everyone's just streaming music, and it's like there's no fun in that, man. Like, there's no fun in just going on Spotify and like, oh, okay, search that. I'd rather go to the record shop and then just like dig through them crates, man, and find that record and then put that on Discogs. The next thing you know, you got £500 or some shit. You know what I'm saying? So the culture in the record
you're keeping a
gone,
culture alive, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do exactly that.
Beautiful. I love hearing that. You know what I mean? I love hearing that. Let's get into this video. I love this video. The simplicity of this video, but it's abstract. And it's all you need for this video at the same time. Let's get into this Record Box. We live in the War Room, the War Report, 93.3 FM, CFMU.ca. Come on.
Hey, listen, I have a record I want you to play. Don't you think the kids would enjoy a nice song with a melody?
What you got on? What you got on?
Take 'em back.
What you got on?
It's how we used to do it. original pressing.
I go to record stores and dig vinyl crates. Then I listen to these records in a quiet place. I drop the needle on the vinyl plate, and then I kick back with this hash joint as the vinyl plays. I'm in these record stores, up in my record sales. For the record, none of my records failed. I worked hard to improve, so I can't fail. I worked hard and progress on my ship sails. All those wax gems hidden in my record box, getting pressed on wax that got me stepping up. We keep writing till the hunger levels at the top. I drop flames and turn your booth into a hot box. Love is the message, I pull it out strong. I count my blessings with every single song. I learnt my lessons when I was in the wrong. I'm on stage and these girls throwing bras and bongs. If you keep waiting, then your time won't come. I get stranded and work it out, I'm blessed by God. Time don't wait for no one, so I don't wait on no one. I respect DJs that keep playing my songs. I'm a hip-hop head, so it's vinyl and chill. It's like my pen is a shooter, I'm writing to kill. The rhyme scheme so sick, I spit the flow so ill. Got shows in Paris from signed vinyl deals. Come a long way with that track record. I'm on stage now, ripping rock records. I get love cause I put pain in hot records. I manifest dreams properly in top records. Digging crates, finding gems in the record shop. Then I put these red dots in my record box. I'm sitting on some rare gems that you never got. So pull that white label back when the record stops. I'm only spinning wax exclusives. I'm trying to fill your ears with music. We're only making forwards movements. My bro Dip is moving wax by the unit.
How many know about crate digging? What is crate digging mean to me? Digging in these crates for rare, one of a kind, original pressing.
Fire.
Jesus. Big
Fire.
up, bro.
That's what it is, you know what I
Love that,
mean?
man.
Record box, you know what I mean? Live in the war room, Skatta, Act Reacher, Uptown,
Oh,
Harlem.
sure.
How you feeling about this? How you feeling about my guy Skatta from the UK?
Could you hear me?
You good now?
Yeah.
Okay, I was just making sure. Definitely thought it was dope. Love the delivery. Love the calm delivery about it. I got questions, man.
Please,
How'd
please.
you go about? Yeah, how'd you go about getting your joints into a vinyl? Like, yeah, like what sparked the idea?
Basically, I'm working with the Willy Wonka of the record business. That's all I can say, bro. Like, Dipis is the craziest guy in the game, bro. Like, working with that guy, he comes with the crazy productions, comes with the crazy tracks, crazy concepts, and we just make it happen, bro. And I was like, yo, I would love to have a vinyl, I would love to have this on cassette tape, and my guy, he made it happen. So, yeah, man, it's like dreams come true, you get me? Like, it was always a dream for me as a kid to have vinyls because my parents had their record collection, and I was a kid who had the sticky fingers, you know? And I would always have sweets in my hands and stuff like that. And I would always go to the record collection and pick up the records. And my mom would like basically slap my hand like, no, don't touch them. You're going to make them all dirty. So obviously as a kid, you're not allowed to touch something. You want to touch it more, don't you? So like, as I got older, it's kind of like, okay, cool. I'm old enough to have my own records now. I'm not going to dirty them up. I'm not going to mash them up. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, it's been a thing where it's kind of been like, something from my childhood got carried through to my adulthood, and now it's something that I'm pushing. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yo, shout out
yeah,
to
man.
Mom Dukes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, shout out to Mom
He had an
Dukes,
influence.
man.
He had an influence on
You got influence. Trust me, man. My mom coming like that. You get me? So, yeah, man. And then my dad also he had dope record collections as well. Like he had lots of Beatles records and all this kind of stuff. And then linking up with guys in London like Yeti. And he put me up to guys in Lille like DJ Edsick, and then from there I've gone to Paris to meet Dipis and linked up with Star Wax magazine for a tour. And basically, man, I love the culture in it, man. I don't do this for cash. I don't do this for fame. I do this for the love of hip hop, for the love of music, and to try and take the culture to the next level, man. Like, it's all about elevation for me, man. Like, I doesn't care about a dollar, bro. I care about the realness of the music. Is it really getting better? Is it progressing? Like, And for me, that's everything, man.
No, we see that. We definitely see that. And one thing I gotta tip my cap and salute you for is something that we don't see a lot in the game. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna point it out. You know what I mean? I'm be very blunt with what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Because you're not just in the culture taken from it. You know what I mean? Which there's a lot of guys in your persuasion, I'll say a white guy, you know what I mean, in the game, just taking out the game, but not bringing nothing back, you know what I mean? So I gotta,
the vultures.
one, tip my hat for you for actually involving yourself in the culture, like doing the tradition, you know what I mean, keeping the tradition of the culture, you know what I mean, wholesome with digging back in the crates. But even going further than that, because you know there's a struggle going on with our black community, you know what I mean, with regards to the Black Lives Matter and whatnot,
Black Lives Matter,
the injustices
I
against
was out there in
police
full
and whatnot.
support, bro.
Yeah, you know what I mean. A lot of white guys in the game be silent about that shit, you know what I mean? They're just in it for, you know what I mean? It's all good, you know what I mean, when the money's good, but when the police start knocking down doors and shit like that, and
people don't want to go outside, man. They want to stay inside and keep their mouths closed.
Skatta,
and when you gotta go out there and fight and protest for that stuff, man, you know what I'm saying?
Facts. But Skatta's out there speaking on these injustices, you know what I mean? Skatta's out there marching with the man them same way. So I gotta salute that, you know what I mean? And speaking of which, let's talk about this video, Hardships.
Yeah, man. So Hardships was a project. Actually, it came because it was meant to come. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I was doing this. I was in this Harris thing, starting this album with this March 2020. March 2020 happens, pandemic hits, so I drop a project with a publisher called Fighting Night Flows, and it's all about fighting. And then obviously that kind of like the pandemic killed the buzz of me being able to push that record, because I was all about touring, getting shows in Europe and pushing live sound, and I couldn't do that with Fighting Night Flows. So we was in a pandemic. I got some funding from a bunch of companies like Out Musicians, PRS Foundation, Musicians Union, and a few other guys like that, and Spotify and stuff like that. They was involved, and I got this funding. I got like $4,000 or something like that, and I was like, all right, what can I do? I'm gonna make a project about the pandemic, like everything we're going through, the social injustices, all of the crazy stuff we're seeing, you know, like the stuff with George Floyd. I wanted to involve it all, and I wanted to show the world from my perspective, you know. And basically, I linked up with a bunch of homies. I've got this idea. I put on Facebook, I need a title for my new project. Help me out. What's like? It needs to be something relevant. What's going on? And I think one of the fans even chose it. They put Hardships, and I said, you know what? That's the title, man, because we're in a hardship, we're in a pandemic, and now I just need to tie around all the tracks around it and then push it and make sure that it goes to the right places. And then there was lots of protests happening, and my homies were like, yo, come out, man. I was like, yo, I'll definitely come out. And hit me up, come to town for the first protest. And it went successful. A lot of people came. We were out marching in the streets. And then we took over the protest, man, and we walked around the whole city protesting for weeks, bro. And then I was like, yo, I'm gonna make this track, I'm gonna do this video, and we're gonna show everyone how much we really support it and how much we really are behind it and how much our city's behind it. And then obviously you'll see in the music video exactly how it went down. So yeah, shout out to the Black Lives Matter movement, and shout out to everyone that's pushing for better in life and targeting these social injustices, man, because the world needs to see that stuff.
Indeed. Beautifully stated. Let's get into this. Hardships. We got Skatta. This is the Skatta listening session. Salute to the Long Island, Strong Island Queen, Tay Brown, that's always supporting the war room, you know what I mean? Salute, sister. But let's get into this. Hardships.
hardships. In pandemics hitting them targets. We ain't watching agendas like society members. Yeah, you could be the voice of the voiceless. We could speak up and never be avoided. With a new revolution, target the problem, find the solution. Making improvement, move with the movement. No justice, no peace, we need to be heard, we need to be seen. We walk together cause colour don't change us. We gotta bring justice to the racists. I just wanna see smiling faces. Cause right now life is the matrix. It's crazy how these headlines keep changing. I'm sick of losing people. I'm sick of media moving evil. A whole generation's misled. We just wanna be treated equal. It's a cold ass world that we live in. Just last year life was chilling. Torben in Belgium, Lille in Paris. Now I'm locked down in Britain. I can't survive on grants and loans. How many times will they cancel shows? Shut down, lockdown, M6 closed. Government don't wanna see man grow. We all struggle, going through hardships. Scott and my son and we're still marching. Done a few protests now, everyone's talking. Black Lives Matter movement is supporting. What you know about hardships? In pandemics hitting them targets. We ain't watching agendas like society members. Yeah, you could be the voice of the voiceless. We could speak up and never be avoided. With a new revolution, target the problem, find a solution. Don't wanna get pinched by a G20. That's why man's always gotta be ready. That's why when I'm moving I keep steady. We speak the truth, we don't believe telly. Can't sit back, man, I gotta speak up. Apply the pressure, no time to ease up. This ain't about no peas or wheel ups. I pray to God my loved ones get freed up. How many times we said rest in peace because another brother got killed by police. The media insights war in the streets. They're only gonna show you what they want you to see. Lockdown's the way that they want it to be. If they could, they would charge us to breathe. That's why we get blocked whenever we speak. They want us locked up, not walking free. I can't survive on grants and loans. How many times will they cancel shows? Shut down, lockdown, M6 closed. Government don't wanna see man grow. We all struggle, going through hardships. Scott and my son and we're still marching. Done a few protests now, everyone's talking. Black Lives Matter movement is supporting. What you know about hardships? In pandemics hitting them targets. We ain't watching agendas like society members. Yeah, you could be the voice of the voiceless. We could speak up and never be avoided. With a new revolution, target the problem, find a solution. No justice, no peace, no racist police.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
That
I need
track was fire.
I need to see more fire emojis in the chat. God damn it! Smash that like
Yeah,
button
man.
too. Act reach.
Post
Go
up
ahead.
them
Up
comment sections, man.
Yo, big up. You know what I mean? Salute. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was fire.
respect, bro.
And then on top of that, I like how it ended with the cover. That cover was fire too, yo. I like that. You know what I mean?
Shout out to JPEG Archie for the artwork on that one.
Yes, sir. Yes,
My
sir.
guy JPEG Archie, he did some cover arts for like Skepta and these kind of guys as well. So shout him out for designs, man.
Has he done all your artwork, or this is the first
Nah,
time?
he did this one. He did that album cover for Hardships, and then he created a ticket, just a ticket in my new album, on the insert of the van. Yeah, he did a little piece on there. But yeah, it's definitely someone I recommend from the UK. It's definitely like one of the top designers, I would say, in the grind hip hop thing, man.
Indeed. This is the Skatta listening session. You know what I mean? We just knocked off Record Box. Just saw and listened to Hardships. We're going to take it a little bit further back, I believe, with Follow the Sun. Tell us about Follow the Sun.
So yeah, this is a crazy one, man. Like, this was the enlightenment for Skatta. Like, when I made this track, I realized there was light at the end of the tunnel, you know. Life was gonna get better. I was getting closer to a better place, you know. And so yeah, I was in Paris, like I said, 2019. I was with Yeti. We was touring with this project called Flavors, and yeah, man, like linked up with Dippus in the studio with this guy called Coffee, and yeah, he said, "Oh, I'm gonna send you a pack of beats when you get back to UK." Got back to UK, he's like, "You're gonna find the gem out of these beats." It was like 14 beats or something like that. I was like, "All right, cool. I'm gonna find a gem." So I selected through all these beats, and I'm like, "Yo, this is the one." And he was like, "Yo, that is the one." He was like, "They got a sample of Yanko Nilovich in it." I was like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, you got a sample of Yanko." And if you know Yanko's been sampled by Dr. Dre, Jay-Z, the Beat Nuts, like all these crazy people. Like, he's like one of the GOATs. Like for me, he's the greatest of all time, you know. So shout out to Yanko. So anyways, I got this track. Dippers is developing me like as a songwriter because obviously I'm a rapper. I just used to write freestyle bars and verses, and he was trying to shape me to become a songwriter. You know what I'm saying? Like make this stuff top level, man. So anyways, each day I'll be there writing a verse, like maybe a 16 bar a day, maybe for like 2 weeks or something like that. And it would be like, nah, today you need to write at like 9 o'clock when the sun's rising. You need to, when the sun's coming down, you know what I'm saying? Like write about drinking coffee in the morning, you know, just making it all like all around the sun, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, it was a dope writing experience. I've been enlightened by making this track. I learned a lot, and I knew it was gonna obviously become something bigger in life. So yeah, man, shout out to Dippers, shout out to Yanko, shout out to Les Mosby's son as well, because these guys mix and master the track. And yeah, man, shout out to Develop Media and Cameraman Dex for the video. Yeah, man, definitely one of my dopest tracks. Something I'm probably most proud of in terms of like my songwriting level and just the production quality overall. And it's like one of my biggest songs of all time.
Indeed. Well, without further ado, let us follow the sun by Skatta.
Jesus.
It was a long time coming, but we finally got there. Just keeps coming, no, the story doesn't stop there. Following the sun, now we're slowly getting up there. When I was a kid, I used to think that nothing was fair. I spat on records, now these records playing on air. I copped a goose, now all she wants is Montclair. It was a struggle at the start, but then we got there. I just followed the sun and took it from there. Follow the sun, don't let the storm in. Every day, no question, I put my all in. Follow the sun, don't let the storm in. The sun don't shine, not every morning. I'm sick of shortcomings, I keep these thoughts coming. I hit the floor running, I've got awards coming. So keep these walls coming. Follow the sun, there's a storm coming. How long it take before you clock it? I see them fools stopping, and I didn't do nothing, but I could do something. I seen this too often, I'll always be pushing. So who are you judging? In the booth, I'm the truth, dropping 2 topics. Follow the sun, don't let the storm in. Every day, no question, I put my all in. Follow the sun, don't let the storm in. The sun don't shine, not every morning. I can't let the storm in, I just want some sunshine. I wake up in the morning, smile the coffee, watch the sunrise. I've been shining in Air Force and Off-Whites. All that lost time, that just made me clockwise. Wherever I go, I take the sun with me. Follow the sun and you can run with me. Wherever I go, I take the sun with me. Follow the sun and you can run with me. Follow the sun, don't let the storm in. Every day, no question, I put my all in. Follow the sun, don't let the storm in. The sun don't shine, not every morning. I've been looking for the sun, cause it ain't really been shining. Can you tell me where it's gone? Cause I'm really trying to find it. Someone moved it from the spot. Feel the breeze, the sun is rising. Push me down, I get back up. Follow the sun and let the light in. In the winter it rains, the sun don't shine every May. The storm can't strike me again. We keep on digging in crates, there's different records to play. I hope they brighten your day. I know the tunnel got dark, but then this light was a flame. Listen, follow the sun, don't let the storm in. Every day, no question, I put my all in. Follow the sun, don't let the storm in. The sun don't shine, not every morning.
Now listen, that's called motherfucking bars, nigga. You know nothing about that.
Man came with it. Yeah, man.
That's what's up, you know what I mean? Follow the sun, you know what I mean? Skatta, live in the war room. This is the Skatta listening session. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. You know what I mean? Once again, salute for representing the culture so properly. This is what you talk. This is what you call keeping it 100. You know what I mean? Rappers keeping it 100. You know what I mean? This is a rare. This is a rarity in the game right now, and you keeping it 100.
This is an NFT right now.
Hey, yo, Uptown, you got any more questions for my man Skatta?
Oh man, what's next? What do you got planned next for the future? Like, what do you plan to do in 2022? More videos?
So
How do you plan to like
yeah,
cement your, claim in the game?
so I plan to make more videos. But the thing is, man, this whole project, we ain't done yet. You know what I'm saying? It unfolds to be something so much greater later on. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to give away too much right now, but let's just say this thing's gonna be in the cinemas in 2022. You know what I'm saying? So um, basically, Cinema Ticket unfolds to become a movie um, about my life, about making the records. Kind of something like when you see Beats, Life and Rhymes by Tribe Called Quest. They got the documentary on Amazon Prime. Kind of like something like that. That's kind of like what I'm aiming to go for, and I want to tour this album in the cinema rather than the stage. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't know where the pandemic's gonna be yet and stuff like that. So for live shows, I can't really predict a live tour just yet, but there will be a lot of dates penned up in the diary real soon. As soon as I know where we're at with COVID in Europe and getting into the USA again. But yeah, 2022, I don't know, man. I think 2021 was my biggest year ever. Having all these crazy sample clearances and linking up with Yanko and having the Gal McDermott as well from Canada, like got the sample clearance with him.
True.
I
Speak on that.
I know, like
yeah, you just remind me. You wanted to,
yeah.
Speak on that. The Canadian connection.
So yeah, man, I was obviously working with Dippers. Like I say, he's this crazy guy in the game, and we just connected like that. And like he working with legends, bro. Like I'm talking the goats that created this whole infrastructure of music. You know what I'm saying? So he'd be educating me and showing me like, yo, this Gal track made the Busta Rhymes tune, or this Gal McDermott track made Harry Lennox, or this. He linked me up. Anyway, he was working with the label. I think it's Third Side Music. And he says, yo, you need to get this clearance on this track. So yeah, we started talking with the label. We got the clearance, and then boom, next thing you know, I started researching into the track called Come Away Deaf by Gal McDermott, and it's got like people like Bernard Purdy on there, and my guy made the shuffle, and he was like the drummer for James Brown and stuff like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's some crazy legendary stuff. And yeah, man, definitely, like I say, 2021 was my biggest year ever. So 2022 will be my greatest year ever. And it's only going to get better from here. You know what I'm saying? So
we looking forward to that, and we definitely will be a part of promoting this Cinema Ticket. Tell us about how you, like, what kind of MC are you? What kind of rapper are you? Like, how do you formulate your music? Do you have, like, in certain instances, do you have like a catalog of bars in your phone, and you hear a beat, and you know what I mean, you'll just use, you know what I mean, a page off it, you know what I mean? Or do you get the beat and then you write to it, you know what I mean? Over a span of time?
I'm every type of MC. I'm every type of MC, bro.
You can do it all. What?
I'm every type of MC, bro. I'm not just freestyle. I can freestyle MC. I can battle rap MC. I can diss track MC. I can rap on. I can rap on dub. I can rap on grime. I can rap on drill. I can rap on trap. I can rap on drum and bass. I can rap on dubstep, bro. Tell me a genre that I can't do, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's not. I'm not trying to gas myself too much either. But I've done like I say, I rap on Afro beats as well. I do all different styles of music, bro. And it's just, I'm just a music person in it overall, innit? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. 2022 is gonna be dope. Yeah.
Dope. Well, the last track we're gonna get into, featuring Odyssey, track of the year. You know what I mean?
Track of the year.
I think that's self-explanatory, but if you can give us a little bit of details about, once again, the production and possibly how you hooked up with Odyssey.
Yeah, man. Of course. So I was like I say, working with Dippers. He's the producer of the record, and yeah, he sent me this rhythm over. I really liked it, and I just started chopping up bars on this one. I had some ideas, and I got to like the third verse, and I was like, oh, I want to actually feature someone on this track. Like, it would be dope if I just did it on myself, but I just connected with Odyssey on the DMs on Twitter, Instagram, sorry, and yeah, I was shouting him. I was like, yo, I like your stuff from a long time ago. Like, I was listening to his records. And yeah, we started to speak on DMs, and I said, yo, you wanna get a verse on like a grime hip hop fusion track? And he was like, yeah, man. And, sent him the track. He was like, I'll have it back to you in like 2 weeks. Sent it to me back, and then I said to him, look, man, I'm working on my homie's label. I'm working on my homie's publishing label. I will be the label. And he was like, yeah, I'll be happy to sign on that, man. And then he signed it, and then my homie made like this crazy animation, like from paper, you know, like, bro, dude. We coming, man. You can see it. You can watch it. I'll let the people make their judgment on it. But yeah, man. Personally, I love this stuff. You know what I'm saying?
I love it too. This is some abstract shit. You know what I mean? I better see some fire emojis during the video. You know what I mean? During its play. But without further ado, Skatta, featuring Odyssey, track of the year. Let's get it.
Your hand on the clock keeps on turning, your hands on the Glock, but it's not worth it. Painting a picture, will it be perfect? Writing prolifically, call me your wordsmith. Investing my time and my energy, music's the essence and rap is the remedy. Yeah, I'm living a dream and that's how it's meant to be. Honestly, we made the track of the century.
Yo. Pull up that song there, dog.
Easy. We're not done yet. You know what I mean? That's a Canadian pull-up right there. Yo, Skatta,
yeah.
track of the year. You're done, though.
Your hand on the clock keeps on turning, your hands on the Glock, but it's not worth it. Painting a picture, will it be perfect? Writing prolifically, call me your wordsmith. Investing my time and my energy, music's the essence and rap is the remedy. Yeah, I'm living a dream and that's how it's meant to be. Honestly, we made the track of the century, we made the track of the year. I get respect from my peers. I spent 4 years on an album. My bro D got the samples cleared. Before the success came, I failed. Looking at the sky to see chemtrails, wondering why I got a face full of hunger. Going through the pain I was deep down under. Them days feel thunder and rain. On recordings from my estate, the hunger's so real. The power moves came. If we work together, we can make change. I invested, manifested. Let's watch the haters digest it. I can break it down and dissect it. I can point the aim or direct it. Your hand on the clock keeps on turning, your hands on the Glock, but it's not worth it. Painting a picture, will it be perfect? Writing prolifically, call me your wordsmith. Investing my time and my energy, music's the essence and rap is the remedy. Yeah, I'm living a dream and that's how it's meant to be. Honestly, we made the track of the century. We gotta live for the moment, never know if the world's gonna stay open. Channel my energy, will I stay focused? Out in the open, swim with the sharks in the ocean. Loyalty should never be broken, bars from the heart, feel the emotion. Caught by the rain, standing there soaking. Travel the world, stop waiting and hoping. We made the track of the week, I wrote that track in my sleep. Radio playing my jams every week, A-list play and repeat. I move with emotion, it's a good year. Trust you can feel it, it's coming, I'm near. Look at the hot seat, that's my chair. Life ain't never been fair. Your hand on the clock keeps on turning, your hands on the Glock, but it's not worth it. Painting a picture, will it be perfect? Writing prolifically, call me your wordsmith. Investing my time and my energy, music's the essence and rap is the remedy. Yeah, I'm living a dream and that's how it's meant to be. Honestly, we made the track of the century. I supply energy, call me your power plant. You can't waste time, then get hours back. Don't let time slip through the hourglass, always keep your eye on the time. I never walked in a game for the Hall of Fame. My purpose is more than great, I'm grown. I ain't even calling names, doing Tony Hawks when I board they skate. Switch up the heat, climate change. Got my headphones on like a silent rave. Sipping on success, did you like that taste? Now it's the last chapter, the final page. We made the track of the century. I'm celebrating, pouring Hennessy. The stars aligning, it's meant to be. Step in my shoes, tell me what you see. Your hand on the clock keeps on turning, your hands on the Glock, but it's not worth it. Painting a picture, will it be perfect? Writing prolifically, call me your wordsmith. Investing my time and my energy, music's the essence and rap is the remedy. Yeah, I'm living a dream and that's how it's meant to be. Honestly, we made the track of the century.
What a year this was. Shed my fears like tears in blood. Not mine, oh. My foes in the whip, steered in mud. I'm high road, never been slow by peer that judge. By my own, grab my share. say if it don't come easy, I tear that glove, slide that home. This my cut, revive my zone with a gift that's love. If I get on, then my click get grub. One man alone is a fist that budge, all man strong is a fist that nudge. Progress is a process in a mosh pit. You could get rough if your wits ain't tough. Afraid to start and you done. Either make your mark or become one.
Your hand on the clock keeps on turning, your hands on the Glock. But it's not worth it, painting a picture, will it be perfect? Writing prolifically, call me your wordsmith. Investing my time and my energy, music's the essence and rap is the remedy. Yeah, I'm living a dream and that's how it's meant to be, honestly. We made the track of the century.
Now listen, that's called motherfucking bars, nigga. You know nothing about that.
Nothing about
this
that.
shit.
Ridiculous.
My
Straight
bro.
fires, you know what I mean? Straight fires. Send them a ticket, you know what I mean? Make sure y'all, you gonna have this on, obviously on vinyl too.
Yeah. Cinema tickets out on vinyl right now. There's two different versions of vinyl. It's in 100 copies in red. Them things is going quick, so you need to get them as fast. And there's like 400 pieces in black vinyl as well. So yeah, check them out on Brock Records with a Z, .bandcamp.com. And there's cassette tapes as well. There's like 45 cassette tapes. I'm not sure how many's left, but them things is flying out. So get it quick. You get me?
Indeed. That's what's up. You know what I mean? Salute to everybody once again that's up in the chat. You know what I mean? Bruce goes.
To all the people in the support, man.
Indeed. You know what I mean? KG, Cadillac Red, Supreme Beats Bots and Talk will be on Bullshitting on the Beltway Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 4:15 p.m. Eastern time. You know what I mean? Check the brothers out. Make sure y'all subscribe to that as well. Kind of local sports. You know what I mean? My guy out in Florida, my OG out in Florida. You know what I mean? Salute to the OG. You know what I mean? Kind of local sports. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed to him. You in the dig. But before we get you on out of here, Skatta, we're gonna have to put you through the test of the rapid fire questions.
Let's go.
Indeed. I'm gonna give you like 3 to 4 options, and you just need to give us one answer. You know what I mean? And we're gonna start you off light. You already answered this in the earlier part of the show, but we're gonna ask you it again. Your favorite strand, your go-to strand. You say you like cookies. Well, we got some London pound cake at the top. We got some cheetah piss. Never had no cheetah piss. Like the gelati. Cereal milk is definitely my go-to. And of course, Gary Payton.
Yes, sir.
Which one of these is Skatta's go-to strand?
Has to go with the gelati or the pound cake, bro.
Facts. That's a good choice. Yes, indeed. That's a good choice. Let's move on to, I'm interested in this right here. You know what I mean? We in the UK right now. Now we a lot of us over here across the pond, we know about London. You know what I mean? London always gets spoke of and whatnot, but the other big cities don't really get spoken of. You know what I mean? And I want, since Skatta, you're scattered around. You know what I mean? You're this side of this city, this side of the city, this part of the country, this part of Europe, this part of Europe. You know what I mean? Tell us where hip hop is really underrated. You know what I mean? In the UK, is it in Manchester? You know what I mean? Or is it in Liverpool? Does Liverpool have an underrated hip hop scene, or is it in I think the second city called Birmingham? Birmingham, you know what I mean? Do they got an underrated hip hop scene? Which one of these 3 cities in UK that usually don't get spoke of over here should we know about?
Out of them 3, I don't know. Birmingham's kind of like popping for hip hop and for grime, like guys know about that. For Manchester, it's kind of the same as well. So I'd say probably Liverpool, because I don't really hear much about like too much going on from Liverpool other than like guys like A Star and people like that. But yeah, man, Liverpool is definitely one to check into. I haven't really heard much of there, but shout out to Birmingham and Manchester because they're coming heavy still. They got a lot of big names coming out of there.
So you're saying Manchester and Birmingham got some heavy hitters coming out?
Yeah, they got some big names. Like they got some big
Indeed,
names.
indeed. All right. Let me tell us about the UK cuisine. Ak Reacher and the Oddfella is flying over. We touched down in the Heathrow, and I mean we're now on UK lands and whatnot. What are you suggesting us to eat? You know what I mean of the popular UK dishes. Is there some fish and chips? You know what I mean? Are we going old school with the shepherd's pie? You know what I mean? Or are we going the with the ethnic cuisine? The what was it? The tikka masala. I think that's butter chicken over here, but y'all call it chicken tikka masala or something like that. Which one are we going with?
Yeah. Well, it depends on your appetite after that 12-hour flight, bro. You get me? So I'll definitely say go pick up some fish and chips first, man. But you gotta go to Popeyes in London, bro. If you're flying out and you're coming to London, make sure you hit Popeyes in London because they got the best fish and chips in the country. You get me? So boom, yeah,
Popeyes
definitely hit
fish
that
and
one.
chips.
Yeah, Popeyes fish and chips, bro. That's the spot,
But
and it's in like East
is it the
London,
same thing as
Shoreditch.
chicken? It's not Popeye's
Nah,
chicken
nah,
to
nah.
me.
It's a different one. It's not like Popeye chicken and fries. No. It's not like that one.
Okay,
It's not by
okay,
popular demand, but it's um it's the fish and chip version. You get me? It's the UK version, bro. You get me?
that's what's up. Got Big Row in the building. You know what I mean? Salute to my guy all the way out in Las Vegas. You in the dig with a dude Ken Folk. You know what I mean? That's what's up. You know what I mean? Make sure y'all check
Big up
out
your comments.
Interverse, you know what I mean, where your artistic business starts. Salute to the official sponsor, you know what I mean, Interverse, you know what I mean. Get your merchandising solution and your social media marketing solutions done at Interverse.io. Got a beautiful website, get you started and whatnot. You know what I mean? Once again, your artistic business starts here. We're gonna continue with these rapid fire questions, Skatta. We're gonna keep it
Yeah,
UK,
yeah,
and some of these cars we don't have over here. Well, actually, we have all of these cars over here. You know what I mean? But these are all UK automobiles. You know what I mean? Which of these UK
yeah.
automobiles are you rocking with? Are you rocking with the Land Rover, the Jaguar, or the Bentley? It looks like a Wraith.
Bentley, bro.
That's what's up.
The
You
Bentley.
can't
Yeah,
the Bentley. Yeah,
gotta be the
can't go wrong.
Bentley,
You can't
bro.
go wrong with the Bent. You know what I mean? Most definitely. Okay. Um, let's see if any of these Canadian brands have made it across the pond over there to the UK. If you were to come over here on tour, definitely you need to be suited up with a proper jacket. It is below zero now. You know what I mean? Snow is on the ground, so you need a proper jacket.
Yeah,
Which one of these jackets are you fucking with? Is it the Moose Knuckles? You know what I mean? Which is the the jacket to jour over here, you know what I mean? The North Face in the middle, of course, always goes in. Everybody's go-to. And of course, the Canadian traditional Canada Goose. Which one is Scatter going with?
Canada Goose, man, and as well because I got a video with a rapper from Canada called Mitchell Bailey, and I wore a Canada Goose jacket in that video. So check that out. It's called Hold That Down.
Indeed. Hold that down with the Canada Goose. Indeed. My man
Yeah,
Scatter,
yeah.
this is the Scatter listening session. We are now in these rapid fire questions. Yes, indeed. Um, Supreme Beast like, yo, Popeye's got fish and chips. God damn, yeah, we gonna ride with
Yo, you have to hit London, bro. Hit Shoreditch. You get me?
that. True,
Hit
true. All
Shoreditch
right,
in London. You get me?
we gonna get into this boxing question now. since you're on the grounds, you know what I mean? You're on grounds in the UK. Who's really
Yeah.
the face of UK boxing right now? You know what I mean? Who's the face of UK boxing right now? Is it Josh Taylor? Is Josh Taylor running things with his undisputed? Is it Anthony Joshua? Is he still the man, you know what I mean, on the streets, you know what I mean, from London all the way to Glasgow? Or is it the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury? What's your take?
Yeah, Tyson Fury, bro.
Tyson Fury?
Tyson Fury. Yeah.
All right.
I'm not really. I haven't really heard too much recently about Anthony Joshua. Obviously, I've been busy on this music thing, man. But yeah, I haven't heard too much about Anthony Joshua recently.
That's coming from a UK statesman. He's like, yo, I don't really know about no AJ, bro. Wow.
Nah,
Okay.
he
Interesting.
was popping off. He was popping off there. Like I heard his name a lot. But yeah, I haven't been looking into it too much. So
Okay. Well, for this last question, then, worldwide, who would you consider the face of boxing? Deontay Wilder, your man Tyson Fury, or Canelo Alvarez?
oh, you coming with a crazy one, yeah.
The hardest question of the night.
Bro, this is some crazy question still. I don't know, bro. You scrambled me here. We're gonna have to go with my guy, bro.
I'll give you some music.
In the middle. My guy in the middle, bro.
Tyson Fury?
Yeah, we're gonna have to go with. He's got some crazy things though, innit?
No, I can't lie. You know what I mean? He's doing his thing right now. Definitely.
But no, it's probably
and he's looking to get back in the ring.
He's out now, innit? So it's gonna be, what's his name? Was it Canelo?
Yep. I guess out of those two, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Who knows what Wilder's doing right now?
Yeah, Wilder's out there as well, isn't it?
We'll see. You know what I mean? Hopefully, he'll be returning soon. But if not, you know what I mean? It was definitely was a great career. But
yeah,
your career's definitely on the come up. You know what I mean? Continuing to escalate. Once again, I want to thank you for visiting the platform. You know what I mean? I hope this is not your last time coming in the war room. I hope the rapid fire questions didn't lick you down too hard. You know what I mean? But once again, tell people where they can follow you at and where we can find this great music.
Yeah, man. Skatta Music on all platforms. SKATTA Music. IG, Instagram is the spot, man. Twitter, Skatta Official, Skatta Music. You know, you can find me on Spotify, iTunes, Bandcamp, Rock Records with a Z. You get me, yeah, man. You will see me everywhere, man. Trust me.
That's what's up. Indeed. Ak Reacher, any last words for the brother Skatta? Ak Reacher, going.
Shout out to all the people in the comments, man.
Yes, sir.
There you go.
Salute, man. Appreciate the homie Skatta for coming through. Thank you to everybody in the chats that supported me and my brother Jai Steels. Looking forward to having Skatta come back. And yeah, man, looking forward to the next listening session. Salute to the LDBC, the full Berserker clan, and the usual suspects. It's your boy Ak Reacher. I never steer you wrong, and we out of here.
Ak Reacher, before you get on out of here, I I got two questions for you. When's are we getting some cases? You know what I mean? Are we getting some cases on Boxing Night Court? One, and then two, what is the encore track of the afternoon?
I forgot. You're right. We definitely got to get the encore track. What was the last one called, Steels? I'm sorry.
Track of the year. Track of the year.
I gotta go with track of the year. I gotta go with track of the year, the very last track. And we are trying to figure out, as far as Night Court, if we're gonna do Night Court or if we're gonna do the Rocky 2 movie review. I'm just gonna double check with Mac, but we're gonna give you something 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time regardless. You know, the holidays, you know what I mean, done kicked in, and you know, I haven't really had no time. I had to upload a lot of videos, but I'm definitely gonna be giving y'all live, whether it's the Rocky review or Boxing Night Court.
That's what's up. So y'all did the number one, y'all did Rocky 1, y'all trying to move on to number 2.
Yeah, I want to move on to number 2 because it was well received and a lot of people had a lot of fun with us really breaking out a movie. And not only that, I felt like we broke it down in a way to like where we damn near touched every aspect of the movie. So, and incorporated it with real life boxing, like looking at Rocky as if he was a real boxer. So I don't know if anybody else ever did it like that. Look out for us. We will be doing 1 through 5. When I can get all of the brothers, I'm always ready. But you know, I got people that want to get their rocks off about the movie, so I gotta be conscious to them. But look out for me, man. The Jab Jamboree, subscribe and follow me on Instagram, berserker_boy.
That's what's up. That's what's up. 5 p.m. Eastern Time, Sundays, Jab Jamboree. Y'all know what it is. It is the usual suspect ting. You know, dig. Once again, salute Skatta for passing through and continuing to elevate and respect the culture. You know what I mean? Because a lot of these heads out here aren't respecting the culture and ain't continuing the culture with the way it's supposed to be done. You know what I mean? So we always got to tip our hat and give our flowers to man them that represent like you do. You know what I mean? And any last words for you, Skatta, before we get into this encore track of the year?
Yeah, man. Just want to say, big thank you for having me on the show. Big shout out to all the people that's in the comment section supporting, all the support and showing up to the new album, man. I appreciate it all, man. But yeah, this one track of the year, Ska Odyssey, did this, Rock Records. You know how we do this, man. UK to Canada to France. Let's get it.
Your hand on the clock keeps on turning, your hands on the Glock, but it's not worth it. Painting a picture, will it be perfect? Writing prolifically, call me your wordsmith. Investing my time and my energy, music's the essence and rap is the remedy. Yeah, I'm living a dream and that's how it's meant to be. Honestly, we made the track of the century, we made the track of the year. I get respect from my peers. I spent 4 years on the album. My bro D got the samples cleared. Before the success came, I failed. Looking at the sky to see chemtrails, wondering why I got a face full of hunger. Going through the pain I was deep down under. Them days pure thunder and rain. On recordings from my estate, the hunger's so real. The power moves came. If we work together, we can make change. I invested, manifested. Let's watch the haters digest it. I can break it down and dissect it. I can point the aim or direct it. Hand on the clock keeps on turning, your hands on the Glock, but it's not worth it. Painting a picture, will it be perfect? Writing prolifically, call me your wordsmith. Investing my time and my energy, music's the essence and rap is the remedy. Yeah, I'm living a dream and that's how it's meant to be. Honestly, we made the track of the century. We gotta live for the moment, never know if the world's gonna stay open. Channel my energy, will I stay focused? Out in the open, swim with the sharks in the ocean. Loyalty should never be broken, bars from the heart, feel the emotion. Caught by the rain, standing there soaking. Travel the world, stop waiting and hoping. We made the track of the week, I wrote that track in my sleep. Radio playing my jams every week, A-list play and repeat. I move with emotion, it's a good year. Trust you can feel it, it's coming, I'm near. Look at the hot seat, that's my chair. Life ain't never been fair. Your hand on the clock, keeps on turning, your hands on the Glock. But it's not worth it, painting a picture, will it be perfect? Writing prolifically, call me your wordsmith. Investing my time and my energy, music's the essence and rap is the remedy. Yeah, I'm living a dream and that's how it's meant to be, honestly. We made the track of the century. I supply energy, call me your power plant. You can't waste time and get hours back. Don't let time slip through the hourglass, always keep your eye on the time. I never walked in a game for the Hall of Fame. My purpose is more than great, I'm grown. I ain't even calling names, doing Tony Hawks when I board they skate. Switch up the heat, climate change, got my headphones on like a silent rave. Sipping on success, did you like that taste? Now it's the last chapter, the final page. We made the track of the century, I'm celebrating, pouring Hennessy. The stars aligning, it's meant to be. Step in my shoes, tell me what you see. Your hand on the clock, keeps on turning, your hands on the Glock. But it's not worth it, painting a picture, will it be perfect? Writing prolifically, call me your wordsmith. Investing my time and my energy, music's the essence and rap is the remedy. Yeah, I'm living a dream and that's how it's meant to be, honestly. We made the track of the century.
What a year this was, shed my fears like tears and blood. Not mine, no, my foes in the whip, steered in mud. I'm high road, never been slow by peer that judge. By my own, grab my share, if it don't come easy, I tear that glove. Slide that home, this my cut, provide my zone with a gift that's love. If I get on, then my click get grub. One man alone is a fist that budge, all man strong is a fist that nudge. Progress is a process in a mosh pit, you could get rough if your wits ain't tough. Afraid to start and you done. Even make your mark or become one.
Your hand on the clock, keeps on turning, your hands on the Glock. But it's not worth it, painting a picture, will it be perfect? Writing prolifically, call me your wordsmith. Investing my time and my energy, music's the essence and rap is the remedy. Yeah, I'm living a dream and that's how it's meant to be, honestly. We made the track of the century.
Indeed, that's what's up. The Skatta listening session, you know what I mean? Once again, salute to UK's finest, Skatta. Pick up that cinema ticket, you know what I mean? Vinyl, on all digital musical platforms and whatnot. Cinema ticket, it's that fire. Y'all heard it, featuring Odyssey. Track of the year, definitely sounds like a track of the year for 2021, you know what I mean? So let's see what's in store for 2022. I know it's gonna be fire. So once again, salute for him passing through. Once again, this will be rebroadcasted on 93.3 FM, CFMU.ca, the live and direct show, you know what I mean? Saturdays, 9 to 10:30s, you know what I mean? So peep that, hit the playback, subscribe to the War Report, The Oddfella, right here on YouTube. Make sure you click the bell icon to get those notifications and whatnot. Because once again, this Thursday, December 30th, 9 p.m. Eastern time, you know what I mean? We got the shorty, you know what I mean? We got the queen, Kaomi. She gonna be dropping the exclusive big paper live in the war room, doing some big things, you know what I mean? So be on the lookout once again for that. 9 p.m. Eastern time. We got the queen, Kaomi, you know what I mean? Straight from the 6th, I believe, straight from the 6th. She gonna be live in the war room. So that's what it do. Salute to the chat once again. Smash that like button as you fall on out. Jellybean 4280, salute. You know what I mean? Follow me on IG at Jai Steels, you know what I mean? For your latest TWR comic. Y'all know what it is. But salute. It's your favorite, your most hated Oddfella. Salute to the whole LDBC. Once again, Thursday the 30th, 9 p.m. Eastern time. Kaomi will be in the war room. It's your favorite, your most hated Oddfella. And I'm Gizzo.
It's a usual suspect king.
So I got with a sick tight click and went all out.
Wow, what up with it? It's your boy Cadillac Red. Make sure you go subscribe to Supreme Beast Boxing Talk. Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, 4:15 Eastern Standard Time. We bullshitting on the Beltway. And you know you might catch a battle rap recap or a Crescent City convo out your boy. You know what I'm saying? Talk to me, but don't talk to me spicy. Make sure you go subscribe to The War Report, The Oddfella. You know he keep a live listening session, a weed review, or he might slide up on you with a wake and bake hot boxing topic. You already know what it is. And make sure you go subscribe to 503 Lion. You know we stay on the hunt. Early morning, midday, late night, shit, even on the weekends you gonna catch a fight pray party. Shit, what content? Who got content? 503 got that content. Make sure you subscribe to the homie Jab Jamboree, Act Reacher, Sundays, 5 p.m. Night Court will be in session. And he'll pop up on you with a hot boxing topic or a battle rap preview. Trust in Judge Galvatron. He'll never steer you wrong. Make sure you go subscribe to Stay Ready Boxing TV. If he ain't giving you ringside views, he giving you ringside interviews. You already know if you can't find him, Google him. You ain't got to get ready if you stay ready. Make sure you go subscribe to Supreme Beast Boxing Talk with KG. You already know he's going to have sparring sessions and them interviews, though, on deck. It's only one underscore, but we still call him KG, though.